Ski.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, on your Edmonton Oilers. Looks like he's having not a bad year finally. He always has like a good 15 games and then he shits for 10. Then
Yeah,
15 games and shits for 10. And this year they've kind of put it together. A little bit of a slump, but the Penner's finally getting stuff done, and I believe Hemsky's on that line with him.
Yeah, who's the other guy? It's not Horkoff, is it?
Horkoff's acting like shit this year.
Gagne was on that line for a while, and then he got hurt.
It might have been. Can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Hemsky's great. Wicked.
It's one of the better lines right now, too.
Wicked skills.
Oh, he's got
Can
great
dangle.
skills.
Like, definitely the bright spot in the Oiler organization. As
But
long as he
stays consistent.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's great. Very good.
Okay, I like my next card. I know that you're probably going to slam him, and everybody else will slam him too.
Oh, yeah.
But here, because these are 0304, so we're in like Calder Trophy year. I have Andrew Raycroft. Belleville-born Andrew Raycroft, a good Belleville boy. Gets a bad rap after winning that Calder. Leafs giving up Rask, coming over, setting the Leafs single season win record. I had to play almost every game to do it.
Exactly.
And then having the whole Dan Cloutier thing where all of a sudden he couldn't stop the puck. Off to a pretty good start this year.
Not bad.
I don't know how much more ice time he's going to get once Roberto gets healthy, but
No, the numbers obviously don't lie. And when the Luongo went down, you check the leaderboard and like goals against and stuff, and Raycroft was on top with like a 1 point something. He's played like 2 games. I'm like, I can't wait. I want him down, but I think he might still be up, at least the time of this shooting. Yeah. He had a shutout the other night.
He did.
I think he lost one of the games, and then Schneider played last night and lost. But like, hey, he's doing well, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I know King's Cast ripped him in one of their episodes too. They don't really care for Raycroft. The thing about Raycroft is, and only speaking as a former goaltender, he's not a huge reflex goalie. He's a positional goalie. And when he started having serious problems, his positioning, it's just my opinion, his positioning was bad. So if you're a positional goalie and you don't play very well positionally, poses problems. Now, and when he played for the Leafs, the team in front of him was questionable. So,
yeah.
And maybe it was a confidence thing, and maybe it's, being from Ontario and playing in Toronto. I don't know. I like him. I'm not saying he's the greatest.
Well, that's okay. Shane Doan for the Coyotes.
He's awesome.
He is pretty awesome. He's captained a couple of the World
Championships.
Yeah. Probably captain of Phoenix, of course. Good player. I find you don't really hear a lot about Shane Doan and what he does as far as production.
And that's the whole Phoenix thing, right?
Yeah, I guess that could be it. But
he's always player. There. He'll be a strong candidate, I would think, to make Team Canada. He'll be on the fence, probably, though. There'll be a lot of guys this year because they have so much talent now with the youth coming up. He had some problems there a few years back with slandering some natives or getting accused of slandering French or natives or something. I don't know what it was. Was it a racial thing? I don't know. It was ridiculous, whatever it was.
I remember the Facebook thing lit up. Him being the captain, that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be representing the Canada. The country. If he trash talked the player.
Yeah, and I think it was a French guy that went.
Could have been.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was something strange, but
I don't know enough about it to comment on it. But I remember it, and I remember at the time thinking, "This is ridiculous." Whatever. Okay, I have Wayne Primo, Keith's little brother. We got some heavy Leaf content here in these packs, or in my pack, considering all things considered. Wayne Primo here as a Shark, currently a Toronto Maple Leaf. Wayne Primo has actually had a pretty decent career for somebody that I don't think has ever scored more than 20 goals, maybe more than 10. Played in Owen Sound.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, played junior in Owen Sound, where his wife's from. Was played for a pistol of teams, Buffalo,
Calgary, right?
Pittsburgh. Did he play for Calgary?
That's where he came from.
No, he came from...
Oh, never mind.
Did he come from Calgary? Or did he come from Boston? I know he did.
Oh, shit. I'm
thinking Buffalo, Pittsburgh, maybe Tampa Bay.
Well traveled.
San Jose. He went to Boston in the Thornton trade. Maybe he did come. I don't know. Anyway, he's well traveled now with the Leafs. He's a plugger. Anyway, Wayne.
I'm sure he's going to beat someone's ass tonight. Tell you that much. All right.
Probably not.
Patrick Eaves or Patty Eaves, as I think they used to call him on Ottawa, which I don't think he's on Ottawa anymore. I think he's on Carolina.
I think he's on Detroit.
Detroit, really? Oh shit! Was he part of the stupid trade in the summer where he got traded?
Detroit doesn't make stupid trades.
No. Oh man, I could probably think of someone else. I don't know. I shouldn't even say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't know for sure if he. I think he was a signing.
A signing?
They signed him. They signed Bertuzzi. They signed.
I can almost say
Brad May. They signed Justin Williams. I don't know if they made any trades. This is questionable signings, but hey, they're my wings.
So he's on the.
His dad played in the NHL back in the '80s. Mike Eaves. I think he was a late cut for the Miracle on Ice team, or played on it. No, I think he was a late cut.
Why do they do this?
He was hurt, couldn't play on it. I don't know. I'm just rambling now.
I just checked. The Shane Doan card has no French on it, but the Ottawa card has the same shit they're talking about, but in French.
Ours or mine.
It's kind of strange. Sorry. Yeah, Patty Eaves. Is he decent, or are you saying he's a questionable signing?
No, he's fine.
Okay, fine.
Support the guys on your team.
Cool.
It's like the Hossa thing last year. I can't stand Hossa.
Got to support the
Can't
team
stand
coach.
Hasek. Got to support the guys that are on your team. Just like you loved Rakoff when he was on the Leafs, I'm sure.
Oh, he's great. I
Yeah.
root him every night.
You're a big Kessel fan, aren't you?
I'm starting,
he's starting to.
I'm starting.
Converting.
Shit,
Converting.
he can play.
Okay, speaking of people I do dislike, here we have on his knees groaning in a sexual stance, or Buffalo stance, or Philadelphia stance, if you will. Donald Brashear. I can't stand Donald Brashear. It's a personal thing. I don't think it was cool that McSorley smashed him in the head. But he was on that Facebook thing where you can pick 5 people like to punch in the face. Donald Brashear was it for me. I don't know what it is about him. I just don't like the way he plays. And I shouldn't even say it's the way he plays. I just don't like the way he carries himself out there. And he can throw him. Don't get me wrong. He probably knocked me out. But funny thing about Donald Brashear, despite all the teams he's played for now, which is pretty good for a tough guy. He's still around, still kicking around. I give him that. His uncle is the character that Cuba Gooding Jr. plays in the movie Men of Honor with De Niro.
Really?
Yeah, I love that movie. Carl Brashear is the character that Cuba Gooding Jr. plays. It's his uncle or great uncle or great grandfather or some sort of relation. Yeah, I read that just recently. I was like, wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make me like him anymore, but it's kind of cool.
Huh.
Yeah, so there you go with stupid stuff.
Stupid stuff. You were saying he likes to punch the shit out of guys? I think it was last year, Belak filled him pretty good.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Put him to it.
Because I think Belak's fighting is maybe questionable, but I'm all for that. I'm all for that Belak.
I love Belak, man.
I like Belak. I just think he
come
was
back.
a great fighter. But yeah, where is he now?
Nashville.
And playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only got, I think he had one fight so far.
I was going to say, he's only got 1 goal. Like, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.